Alright, so sorry I'm laying down right now. My dog is laying on me and he's too cute to move. But unfortunately, in these circumstances with the coronavirus and stuff, and us living in Westchester, New York, we're on super lockdown, so we can't really make any new videos of us sourcing or anything like that. Basically, we're just waiting for the things we have already online to sell, and then we'll package those up, and if we can get out, bring those to the post office. Yeah, so since we're kind of new at being eBay resellers, we just started a few weeks really getting into it before the coronavirus hit. So we've only really sold a few things, and
Maybe
since
10 items.
yeah, maybe 10 items. So I could go over those 10 items with you. Those were pretty much our own items. So we made 100% profit on those. It's just stuff laying around the house, which other people can do during this time. Uh, it's a good time to sell on eBay since a lot of these people and you guys watching might be out of work. And if you want to get on eBay and sell some things that are laying around the house to make some extra cash if you're not working anyway,
Possible.
it's better than just sitting around getting bored after 2 weeks. So if you want to check out eBay and try doing that, that's what we've been doing. Alright, so let's get started. Sorry for my dog's loud snoring. He's a bulldog. There's just no way around it. Alright, so the first item we sold was one of my old iPods. It was a 120 gig 7th generation. It was just sitting around at my mom's house for years, and I wasn't even using it. That sold for $78 plus free shipping. So that was, and what we put it up, and then like the next day it sold instantly. I think we took an offer on it. We might have had it for like 80 something on there, and we accepted an offer of $78. So if you have an old iPod laying around right now you're not using, list that, and it should sell pretty quick. Okay, so for item two, my girlfriend's iPod. That was 120 gig, a sixth generation.
160.
Oh, 160, but sixth generation, so a little bit older. That sold for 65. And it was
Free
a little
shipping.
bit free shipping, but it was a little bit more scratched up and it had a little more wear and tear on it. So that one we accepted an offer on a little lower. So now for the third item, I sold one of my older PlayStation games that I wasn't playing, Uncharted 4. It's actually a really good game.
PlayStation 4 game.
Yeah, PlayStation 4. That was free shipping. I sold that for $9.85 plus free shipping. I don't know if I said that already, but yeah. All right, so item number four was Xbox 360 Slim, 250 gigabyte. We had, I
We
think,
made a bundle out of it.
yeah, we made a bundle out of it. There was, we had like 4 games with it.
We have 4 games, 2 controllers. We're putting all the pictures in.
Yeah.
Everything we're talking about, but
We,
and all the wiring and everything.
yeah, when somebody was trying to buy it from us and they were complaining that the controllers were white and the Xbox was black, but we tried to negotiate with them. I
But
think
it
somebody
turned
else,
out it
yeah.
might have been fraud,
Yeah,
which we learned because of their address
Right.
where they wanted it to be shipped and
right.
what they were saying. So best not to deal with those types of things at all because you don't want to get
Right.
scammed.
Yeah, we've learned that if they don't pay you right away and eBay says paid, ship now, then don't bother talking to anyone who's trying to get paid a different way or after they bought the
Receive
item,
it,
right?
yeah.
So none of that. So yeah, the Xbox sold for $76. We put that in. We paid for the shipping, so it was free shipping. I think we put it in a flat rate large box
Yeah.
for
It
what was
costs
it?
$18.
$18. So I mean, yeah, that was good because we weren't gonna use it anymore,
Yeah.
and
I mean, we still made, what is that, 50, I don't know, after fees, probably $50.
yeah, around $50, and
That's good.
it sold really fast. So
Yeah, next day.
yeah, and then another
number 5.
item number, is it 5 or 6?
Yep, 5.
Item number 5, we sold for $8.99 an old pair of Fender guitar pajamas. Yeah, which,
It's another item that you don't make a lot of profit on, but if you're not gonna wear it anyway, then I mean it's fine. It's just
yeah,
pure
it was,
profit pretty much. We paid for the shipping, so we made probably only like $4.50 on that, but it
yeah.
adds up when you sell items like that.
It's clothes we're not gonna wear anyway, and they're just sitting around the house. And if somebody's buying it for $8.99, and it's
They'll
just
have
sitting in the
better-
closet,
They'll have better use out of it.
yeah, they'll have much better use out of it. And it's a used pair of pajama pants, so that's pretty cool. Item number 6 is we actually bought these, I think, at a thrift store. Was it?
Which, oh sorry, item number 6.
Yeah.
Oh no, the Asics.
Oh, buddy.
We
You wanna watch too?
we got this pair of Asics at our first trip to the Goodwill bins.
Right.
It was our first trip going there. It was a very crazy experience.
Yeah, the people are crazy at the Goodwill bins, just so you know.
We drove like an hour to it.
Yeah, we drove to Connecticut.
And that was
But what,
That
we
was-
paid
we
One-
paid $1.88.
$1.88 for those brand new Asics, and they sold.
Well, they were pre-owned, but they're in good shape.
Yeah, they were in really good shape, basically brand new looking, and they sold
Yeah.
for $22. Well, we pay for shipping.
But
So
they cost like I think $7 to ship or something.
yeah, so we made good profits on that.
Mhm.
The next thing, so by the way, we were told and we figured out on our own that Asics shoes are a really good thing to sell. So if you see a
They
pair of
sell
those,
good.
pick those up, and they should sell pretty quick on eBay.
You can
Uh,
price them good.
So these Asics we sold for $34.49. We paid, I think, like $6
Yeah,
for those.
we got these at Salvation Army for $6.50.
But you could find stuff like this at the Goodwill bins too.
We paid more for these, but these were like never ever worn. Like everything was perfect condition. So we figured spending $6.50 on them wasn't that bad of an idea.
No.
And they sold fairly quickly. They had a lot of interest in the beginning, and then they finally sold.
Yeah, and I think we put those also in one of those shoe boxes you can
Yeah.
get for free at USPS.com. You
Mhm.
just find it on their website, click it, and they'll send it to your house for free.
Within a few days.
Yeah, it takes a few days, but it's free. So
Mhm.
the next item is
Item
another pair
8.
of Aeropostale sweatpants.
Mhm.
Just another pair of sweatpants that was just sitting around the house.
Mhm.
We weren't going to use those up, so we listed them on eBay, and they sold. I think in a couple weeks they sold.
Yeah, it was slower selling, but
Yeah,
it sold for $10, and it only cost, I want to say, I think it cost us like $4 to ship. So I mean, we make $5 on them, which is fine.
Yeah, we just slipped it in one of the poly mailers
Mhm.
that we bought for like $20. We got 200 of the poly
Mhm.
mailers.
10
So,
by 13.
yeah,
so.
you slip it in there, weigh it, and it didn't cost that much to ship, so that was good.
Number 9.
Number 9 was another one of my girlfriend's items. As a kid, she had these, and we had no idea they were worth anything, and we looked them up, and it
We-
turns out they're worth something.
Yeah,
So
we were going through stuff, and we found 6 of them on a keychain, looked them up, and we were like, oh wow.
yeah,
So then we listed them all, and this one sold the same night. Like
This one sold an hour after we put it
listed
up.
it. Yeah.
so if you have a Tamagotchi little keychain
Or
thing
any
laying
toys
around,
from when you were younger,
Yeah.
just look them up because they might sell.
you'd be surprised. The older the toy, it might be vintage or it might be worth something. Collectors
Mhm.
out there want it.
Mhm.
It might have been super cheap when you bought it in 2004, but now it's worth something. So
Mhm.
you'd be surprised. There's tons of stuff laying around the house that you could actually flip.
It's worth
pretty
at
quick.
least a look.
Yeah. So we sold that for $31.49. We slipped that in one of those tiny little
Padded envelopes.
Padded
And it
envelopes.
cost $3.
$3 to ship.
That one
we had
went
put no
to-
money into it.
Yeah, that one went to someone else in New York, so that one it's cheap.
Yeah. And then the
But-
very next day,
Yeah.
we sold another one. So
And that one was the same thing, just a different color. That one sold for $30, and that one went I think, to Texas or something. So it costs like $3.50, but still really
Yeah.
cheap.
So yeah, that's pretty much it. Those are the items we've been selling. We want to do obviously more, but right now we're stuck inside, and
You
We-
can't go out and source, so
Yeah.
we're kind of limited to what we have for now. But that's okay.
yeah, so that's pretty much it for this video. Hopefully, we'll be able to bring out some more new content and list some more videos in the future soon after we aren't in quarantine anymore. All right,
Stay healthy and safe.
stay healthy and safe.